Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya37. As you may remember, Namdev was telling God how happy he was to be his Bhakta. I ask this blessing of love in every future birth of mine. Give it to me. Thou speakest of the supremacy of the joy that comes from the deliverance from rebirths, but I do not agree with that. Hearing this remark of Nama's, God smiled. The life of the world said to Rukmini, Nama is desirous of seeing me in visible form. If he's taught philosophic knowledge, it does not satisfy him. Thus saying, God drew Nama to his heart. He embraced him, and he held him close to him. The dweller in heaven, Vaikuntha, said to Nama, What is your manner of life at home? Tell me. Do not be ashamed to do so. Hearing this, Nama replied, If one has thy blessing, what could there be lacking? Thy home is the heaven of Vaikuntha. We live in a broken-down hut. The 8 cities' accomplishments personified are thy slaves. In our home, rats live. Thou art clothed with divine garments. My children have no clothes to wear. Thou reclinest on the serpent Shesha in the ocean of milk, but we cannot obtain even a seed of straw. Thou hast platters of gold, we have leaves to eat on. Thou hast gold and silver in thy home, but our comfort is thy name. Hearing this remark, Krishna laughed. God disguised as Keshava Shet. Turn now to Nama's wife. She experienced much trouble in her home, and she said to her mother-in-law, For me you have given birth to a pure crystal, but now my garments are torn and exceedingly old. I have not enough to eat. I have therefore come to your house to live my poverty-stricken life. He whom I serve with devotion has been persecuting me. I see no way of bettering our domestic situation. As Nama's wife was in great trouble in her own home, the Lord of Pandari, helper of the helpless, had mercy on her. Without Nama knowing it, God became a merchant by name Keshava. This was because of his great love for his Bhakta. In their distresses, he at once comes to their relief. He filled a bag with gold coins, and he said to his eagle, Take the form of an ox, and come to the house of Nama. He took the bag of money along with him, and on his way he said to the people, Will someone tell me the way to Nama's house? Hearing this question, the townspeople laughed. They said, There's no food to eat at Nama's house. Who can this guest be that has arrived? They added, Do you see yonder Tulsi altar with many Tulsi plants around it? Many bright banners adorn the altar. That is Nama's house. Krishna said to Rajai, Some guests have come to your house. Come outside at once and give them a place to sit down. Hearing these words, Rajai was perplexed. Where could a guest come from? I do not know who this is. Who's coming? They will humiliate me. She therefore attempted to send them away and said to him, The master of the house is not here, therefore I wish you to go back. To the neighbors who assembled, she said, These guests have nearly taken my life. What am I to do? Just listen to the strange things that are happening. Innumerable sadhus have come to my house. They carry symbols and Venus and dance in their love. They put aside all thought of shame and public praise. They put aside all thoughts of caste differences. They hold the chief of Yadavas in their heart and dance in their delight. The master of my house has told me that I must feed every saint that comes to the house. Now I have not the least bit of food in the house, but he does not know this. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.